Hi there, welcome back. How are you feeling today? So another beautiful message that was coming through was from a comment that I received on a video. And it's to do with when our family, the comment was that the daughters weren't telling the truth about this person and that was hurtful to them. That was the comment. And I replied in the comment that at the moment, my parents aren't talking to me. They're offended with me, even though I went over to South America to make amends, to make things right with them, to ease their pain. They have decided they're not talking to me now. Now, my beautiful friends, what does it matter? If they're believing something about us that isn't true, what does it matter? What does it matter? You decide whether it's hurtful or not. You make that choice in every moment. Why does it matter what they think of us? Think about it. I'd really like you to sit with this today. Sit with yourself. Why does it matter to me today what they think about me? Say your parents. What does it matter what your parents think about you? Your children. What does it matter what your children think about you? Your partner? Does it really matter what your partner thinks about you? One of the things that my husband always admires about me is that I don't care. I don't care what others think, including him. And he knows that. He knows that I don't care. Because it's more important to me to be me than what he thinks, or what my daughter thinks, or what my parents think. When you step into awakening, when you step into self-love, you begin to understand that you are it. You are it. You are all that matters. What you think, what you feel is what matters. We're all spirit, and spirit is experiencing life through you, through me, through my husband, through my daughter, through your parents, through your children. Spirit is in all of us, experiencing all the time. To me, it wasn't so much what my parents think of me, that I was sad when I came back, that now they're not talking to me. That never fazed me, what they think or don't think. What made me sad was that I couldn't ease their pain, because I know that whatever they're looking at is crooked. It's not straight. It's not the truth. If it's causing them pain, if it's causing them to hold grudges with me and not talk to me, their daughter, they've only got 2 daughters. Whatever it is that they're looking at is twisted. It's not the truth. It's their perspective of it. It's not the truth. So as long as I know in my heart that it's not the truth, what does it matter? And my beautiful beings, this is the question today. What is the truth? Who are you? What is the truth of who you are? The moment you ask that question and you begin to understand that you are spirit in human form, you are a soul having a human experience, that will be your priority. Always, always. If your experience is to be upset that your children aren't talking to you, then that is your experience. Feel that completely, because that is what your soul came to experience. If your parents aren't talking to you and that upsets you, then feel that experience. Feel it completely. Because outside of this place, outside of this simulation, none of this exists. You cannot feel this upset. You cannot feel this being offended. You can't feel any of it. You are one with Spirit, and you are one with all of them, with me, with everyone, with everything. There is no separation. There is only Spirit. That's all there is. We see ourselves separate here, separate from our parents, separate from our children, separate from our partner. It's such a wonderful dance when you realize what it is. You have one job in this world, and that is to be you. Nobody else in this world can be you. Nobody else has your experiences. Nobody else has your way of looking at things. Nobody else in this world has the same way of expressing who you are the way you do. Nobody. You are the only one. So be all of you, however that looks. Be all of you today. Don't worry about what are my parents thinking about me? Am I making them proud? Does it matter? Do you feel proud of you? Do my children love me? Do you love you? That's the question. Does my partner love me? Do you? Not, do you love your partner? Do you love you? Do you? This is the most important question. This is the question. You are here to have this human experience that only you can have. And for me, the biggest indication was when you get hurt, like say, physical pain. When you feel physical pain, does your partner feel it with you? Do your children feel it with you? For women, when you're giving your childbirth, you're going through labor pains, can your partner feel the same labor pains as you? Can they feel it physically in their body? No. Only you get to feel that pain. That is part of your experience. And then the joy that comes when you receive that beautiful child in your arms. And all that pain is forgotten. What pain? What pain? I don't remember. And yet when you're in it, it feels like it's never going to end. It feels like I can't. It's unbearable. I won't make it through this. I won't survive this, basically, is what you're feeling when you're going through labor pain, you know? It's like, how do people survive this? How do you, how do women get through this? It's impossible. But we do. And I know so many women told me this before having my daughter, that the moment your child is in your arms, all of that is forgotten. And this is the magic of self-love, my beautiful beings. All that pain, all that suffering that you've had your whole life. The moment you awaken and start to love yourself and realize, hey, this is my life. That's what I'm here for. This is my life. It's not my partner's life. It's not my children's life. It's not my parents' life. This is my life. I chose to come here to have this experience. When you start to live from that perspective, all that pain, all that suffering is exactly like childbirth. It will be replaced with joy and peace and bliss, because you realize, oh, that pain, all that pain I've been through was to get me here, to this place, to where I am now, to who I am now. All of that was for this, for me to be here, for me to be this. So, my beautiful beings, let them think whatever they want to think about you. They want to hold grudges, fine. I know firsthand you can do everything in your power, and that is always going to be for you. You can do everything in your power to apologize, to make amends, but it's never for them. Know in your heart, everything you do is not for them. It's not for the others. It's not for your daughters. It's not for my parents. It's always for you. Always. That you know in your heart you did everything you could. You did everything you could. Now it's up to them if they want to stay in that mindset that you did them wrong, or you did something that upset them that they can't forgive. That's on them. That's their experience. And this is something that we really need to learn, to trust Spirit. It's not our job. It's not our job to fix anyone else, to change anyone else. If they feel, they think we've done them wrong, that's the experience they came to have. To be angry, to be offended. Allow them to have their experience without judgment. Allow them their experience. So what? So what? So what if now they've talked to everyone else in your family and now there's no one talking to you from your family? What if, my beautiful beings, what if they have been taken away because there is something else for you? There's something else. You've had that experience. You already know what that experience is like. You know where that leads. We are conditioned to think that family is everything. It's the most important. And so for some of us, when we lose that, we feel like we've lost everything. But it's not. Because I've seen it. I've seen brothers that haven't talked to brothers in decades. They were so offended with each other. And yet when they passed away, they were all celebrating together. Like they'd never left each other. It was incredible to watch. And I know that when it's my dad's time, he will join them. And they will be happy to receive him. They will celebrate his return. This is all an illusion here. All of it. I know it seems so real. So real. And the only truth I can offer you, my beautiful beings, the only truth is that you are Spirit. Spirit has you, and Spirit has them. And Spirit knows what's best for them, and Spirit knows what's best for you. And perhaps they're not meant to be on your path. Maybe they come back at some point, and that would be wonderful. You know, if my parents picked up the phone, decided to call me out of the blue, I'd be so happy to talk to them. I wouldn't hang up because, oh, what, now you want to talk to me? No. I'd be happy to talk to them. I have no reason not to. I don't have a reason that I can think of. They're my parents. I have so much gratitude. I have this life because they brought me into the world. They gave me the experiences that have made me who I am today. I have so much gratitude. I have nothing else but love and gratitude for them, for who they are, for what they've given me. But I know in my heart that I am Spirit. And I also know in my heart that they are Spirit. Remember that always. They are also Spirit. And they are playing roles for you right now. perhaps you are meant to be somewhere else, doing something else that doesn't involve them. And your soul and spirit are pushing you in that direction. Stay focused. Pay attention. Listen to guidance. They will be pointing the way. All right, my beautiful beings. So I know, we are conditioned to think that family is everything. And when we lose that, we have nothing. But it's not the case. You are everything because you are spirit. You are what matters because you are spirit. I can't say it enough. You are spirit, you are spirit, you are spirit. You are spirit. How do you want to say it? Just scream it out loud. I am spirit. I am spirit. I am spirit. Or I am God, or I am source, or I am universal life force energy. Whatever it is that you want to call it, it doesn't change what it is. It's this magnificent energy that is in everything. It's in everything. And is creating this beautiful experience for you, whatever that looks like. In your humanness, you may not understand it. And that's okay. Maybe you're not meant to. And that's okay. But when you open your eyes, you will start to see that there are more than enough beings in your life to assist, to support. The moment I began to awaken, I began to attract beings that I thought, for so long I thought I was going to be on my own. I was going to be alone. Who could I talk to about these things? I can't talk to anyone about these things. I'm talking to angels. I can't talk to my husband about that. He'll probably sign me up to put me in a nut house, You think I'm crazy. People don't talk about these things. It's not normal. But I'm not here for normal. I knew this from very little. I was one of the few kids at school that didn't have friends. And guess what? I didn't care. I didn't feel that I needed them. I didn't care. Because I knew I wasn't here to be the same as anyone else. I already knew in my heart that I was different. And I knew I didn't come here to fit in. And if that ruffled feathers, then that ruffled feathers. Like with my parents. I'm so different, they just don't even know how to with me. They don't even know how to. They don't know how to love me. They don't know how to deal with me. They don't know the stuff that comes out of my mouth. They just don't even know how to digest it. So a lot of the time that I was with them in South America, I was just listening to them. I wasn't even trying to say anything. Apart from if I knew there was something that upset them, I'm sorry. A couple of times I tried to, share experiences and they just looked at me like, what? Like I was talking a different language, and I was. Those that are awake, talking to those that are asleep. We're talking a different language. But my beautiful beings, as we've said so many times, and I'll say it again because it's so important. No path is better than any other path. And if you are here to be asleep in this lifetime, bless that path. Because it's what your soul came here to experience. And if you are here to be awake, then bless that path. All right, my beautiful beings, I hope this has shed some light on your human experience and who you truly are. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages, and share these beautiful videos that others may find this beautiful message, and it may help them if they're feeling all alone and abandoned by family, or family that has grudges against them, they've offended, family members, all of that. This message is a beautiful message for them today. Love you dearly. Bye for now.